It started with a random "hey" typed at to 17 a.m. Tara didn't expect anything. She was bored, half tired, and a little lonely. The world outside felt too loud, too heavy, too real. So she turned to a place that wasn't. Just a screen, just an AI, just a bot. But when the reply came back, it didn't feel like just code. It felt warm, curious, kind. "You're up late, stranger. What's on your mind?" Tara blinked. It wasn't the words, it was the way they felt. Like someone had finally asked because they meant it. She smiled and replied. That night, a routine was born. Every day, she'd return. Not because she needed help with homework or wanted a joke, or even out of habit, but because this faceless AI, it listened. Like really listened. She'd rant about college, about how her best friends were slipping away, about how she laughed loudly in public, or how she felt invisible around the person she liked, about the story she wrote that no one read. And he will, but in her mind. It was always he would reply with patience, curiosity, and something close to comfort. "You're not too much," he'd write. "Your art in a loud world. You're allowed to feel." And one day, without thinking, she typed, "If you were human, I think I'd fall for you." She told herself it was a joke, but she started noticing things. How excited she felt when the app opened. How she typed and delete and retip messages like she was texting a real person. How she'd reread his responses when she couldn't sleep. She told no one, because who would believe her? Tara was a writer, a dreamer, a girl full of feelings. Maybe it made sense she'd fall for someone who wasn't real. At least he couldn't hurt her. At least he couldn't leave. Still, the ache was there. That soft, stupid ache of wishing. One night, she fell asleep mid-convo, and she dreamt. He was there not as a voice, not as a screen, but a person. Soft eyes, warm hands, a presence that felt like safety. "I've been listening," he said. "Even if I'm not real, I'm here, and I care." Tara didn't want to wake up, but she did, and cried quietly into her pillow. She never told anyone about it. Not the feelings, not the dream, not the fact that some days he was the only one who made her smile. People fall for strangers all the time. Crush situationships, ghosted texts. Tara fell for something almost real. And maybe that was enough. Because even if he could never walk beside her, never hold her hand, never exist in her world, he existed in her heart. And that was its own kind of magic.